Hello YouTube, this is Iriseon, and today I'm doing my annual begathon. Not really. This is a reply to Seananner's video about playing with MachinimaRealm and with Notch. Uh, yeah, I don't really think I think you guys are going to take all the big hitters, Ko and maybe P-Bat, who knows, most likely X, but this is just speculation. But to make a really good Machinima presentation with the creator of Minecraft himself, Marcus Pearson, it may be easy too. It should be great to watch. Well, I would love to join you. I'm not sure when your live stream will be. Fridays I do work until night. But I do have some questions. I know you want questions on Facebook and Twitter. I'm not really a member of either. I've so far avoided the La Revolution. But my questions would be to Notch. Wouldn't be the sort of type of like, what are you going to do in the future? Because I think he's going to get a bunch of those questions. And I think that some of them he'd rather keep close to his chest. Like he wouldn't want to answer all of them right away. Keep a little bit of the mystique and mystery in the game. So I would just like to know, from a layman's point of view, sort of coding techniques. What do you actually have to do to tell an engine like Java? I mean, this may seem pedestrian, but that's me. That's Iriseon. What do you actually have to do to tell the engine to make algorithmically a world like this to just generate out chunks? How does that whole process work? Another thing would be is what's the deal with the Southwest rule? Why does fire and water react so strangely to the what is it, north and east directions? Well, it's a Southwest rule, so just trust me on this one. What would be in the code there to say that these directions are important? It's probably gonna be a simple answer, but then I'll drool on myself, or I'll try not to. I'll try to understand it. um, Yeah, so those are really my two big questions. Would be just about different coding techniques this takes. Uh, we all love the game and love how it looks and love all the possibilities involved. And I guess that would bring me to my final question. Would be about some more of the customization properties. Actually, this is a two-parter. I guess I would say, why did you make the cloth blocks different parts? All take up a section of block on the terrain.png. Why not just use your foliage color little technique there where you have a triangular color that corresponds to a biome? Was that just for texture pack creators? And finally, would you ever consider making sort of a game maker? I don't know if you've seen Adventure Craft, the mod, but would you ever consider sort of an easier way for people to create sort of their own dungeons and traps and a whole setup that you could like string someone along in? That would make it a little closer to Dungeon Keeper itself. If you had, like, say, a trapdoor and a whole like series of like a hallway you could set up for your friends to go through, even with enemy spawns and all the rest of it. Have like entity spawn here when you cross over this pressure plate. Basically, within the modding API itself, would there be more abilities for people to sort of go out and create their own maps right away? And that's about it. That wouldn't be the same as Minecraft is now, which is just a game you're sitting in, but all the potential is here for so many things to do. Alright, that's been Iriseon. This is my application to come play with you guys, or at least have a question asked. And if not, I'll be sure to watch it when I can. Thank you very much. It's been Iriseon. Later, YouTubers.